Welcome to another travel edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. Hey, honey, where are you today in the world?
Gosh, I wake up every day and ask myself that same question. We are in Moab, Utah, one of our favorite spots. We stop here often because my parents live in Arizona, we live in Colorado, and we drive there almost once a month. So we stop on the way out and then on the way home. We are at the Element in Moab, Utah, and we've reviewed this before. The reason that we decided to review it again is because they gave us a different room this time, and I was pretty excited about this room. So, and just so you know, we always ask for a king bed. The hotel is actually 98% booked, and they did not have a king bed room available.
Yeah, I talked to the gal, one of the gals down at breakfast this morning. They've been booked every day, fully, all summer long, which this place is a hot spot.
Right.
As you guys know, we've reviewed this before, as Karen said, but like right across the street, look at these rocks. I mean, it's tremendous. The rock formations out here are just wild. If you haven't been, you got to put this on your list.
Right. And I do want to say this particular room is right on the main road. We have reviewed the other hotel, the Hyatt, on the main road as well. What the Element has done, and they're a little bit newer than the Hyatt, is that they have put in a blackout shade that is also a noise canceling shade, I believe.
Well, I think it helps. I'm not so sure.
Quiet last night. I heard nothing.
Yeah.
And I have to talk about the Westin beds because I love them. They're one of my favorites. The pillows are really heavy and dense, and the comforters are really heavy. And I like that weight on my body when I'm asleep. So the beds on a 1 to 5, I'm giving them a 5. For location, this location can't be beat. To be perfectly honest, I don't think there's a hotel in Moab that doesn't have a great location. So on a 1 to 5, I'd give it a 5. Staff at the front, they've been delightful. So again, this room was an upgrade for us. We just booked a standard room.
Well, cruise back to the kitchen because this is kind of unique for the Element. They don't all have all
So
this.
there's like a little table here, whether you want it to be a workstation or you want to eat there.
And by the way, this is room 333.
Yes. There's a desk here, and then there's a great seating area right here. But the big coup for us, and for those of you who follow us, we almost always travel with our own food because we do eat 100% plant-based. And sometimes we can't find what we want, or depending on where we are, it's just late. So to have a kitchen, and especially with a full-size refrigerator, is such a dream for us because it allows us to unpack the food we have, put our freezer packs in a real freezer. The mini fridge doesn't always afford us that luxury. So there is a stove, no oven, but a 2-burner stove and a dishwasher. So it's great if you're gonna be here with your family or just your partner or friends for more than one night, to have a full kitchen is really a nice upgrade.
Yeah, it's great. And I know you were talking about location, great, 5.
Yes.
The bed, a 5. Cleanliness, this place is immaculate. So why don't you touch on that as we move to the bathroom, because this kitchen, and she's shining still.
It was shining. On a 1 to 5, I give this a 5 on cleanliness, and you guys know I'm really particular about that.
And this place was immaculate when we came
We
in.
stayed here. So again, we've used the towels, we've used the bathroom, we've used everything here. So yeah, I loved our stay here. Compared to, we usually vacillate between Marriott's and Hyatt. Sometimes we'll factor in a Hilton, but we usually go between the Marriott's and the Hyatts. I personally like the Element better than the Hyatt. There's nothing wrong with the Hyatt. It has a great view as well. It's basically kitty corner across the street. I think the big winner here, the pool out here and the fire pits are awesome. But I think the big winner here is if you're coming with a big group too, I just learned they have a 4-bedroom suite that you can book that's got a full kitchen and a big dining room table. And I believe it comes somewhat stocked, but don't quote me on that. This is a pet-friendly hotel. There's a dog bag receptacle right outside that window, and we saw, I would say 90% of the people that were coming in had pets with them. So I love this spot. It's tops for me. If you're coming to Moab, this is where I would book again. I love it. Again, the Element in Moab, Utah. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love.
Thanks for watching, guys.